Hi, I'm Rob. Lately, I've been getting a lot of questions about my seeds or seeds in general. So I thought I would open up my seed bank today, let you have a look, and explain some common questions. To begin with, the cannabis plant can either be male or female. The male plant produces the pollen, and the female plant produces the flower or the bud that will be pollinated to create seeds. However, the female plant, if not pollinated, can naturally hermaphrodite or herm and produce male pollen sacs and pollinate itself or other female plants near it. A hermaphrodite is a naturally occurring survival method of the cannabis plant. If for any reason the cannabis plant senses stress and feels like the rest of the plants around it may not have survived, the female plant will produce its own pollen to propagate the species. If a female plant produces pollen and fertilizes itself with no male DNA involved, this is what is known as a feminized seed. And 99.9% of the time, the seeds from these plants will be female plants. They will only grow buds. I have learned to use environmental stressors to create hermaphrodite plants to give me feminized seeds from that plant. In this box, I have what I call my legends. These are DJ Short's Blueberry, some Candy Kush, Royal Hawaiian, Banana Kush, Kim, KC Brains Mango, hybrid plants are a cross of two landrace strains. A landrace strain is like an heirloom strain. It's been growing for centuries in the area of the world that it grows. A hybrid strain is a cross between these landrace strains. So on Hawaii, there's naturally occurring Hawaiian sativa and naturally occurring Hawaiian indica. They have crossed these two to make a hybrid called Royal Hawaiian. The Royal Hawaiian seeds have been crossed back on themselves enough time to stabilize the genetics. I also have been breeding seeds since 2010. I have created a few of my own strains. When breeding these hybrids, when you first breed the two plants together, you create an F1 cross. This is slightly unstable genetics. The seeds from them may be more one way or the other. So, in other words, here I have Super Lemon Haze crossed with Blueberry. This is an F1 cross. So some of the seeds may come out more like Super Lemon Haze, or they may come out more like Blueberry. When I get the hybrid traits that I desire, I can stabilize them by taking that plant and breeding it back on itself. That would be an F2. This poison fruit here is another F2 cross of Durban Poison and Casey Brains Mango. It's got the height of the Casey Brains Mango plant in yield, but it's got more of a sativa hybrid than the Indica Mango. My favorite is Sour Banana. This Sour Banana is an F3 cross of Sage and Sour and Banana Kush. I have crossed it back on itself actually 4 times. This 4th cross is very stable. I continue to get the same traits over and over from all the seeds I grow. I have collected or created almost 100 strains of cannabis seeds. So I have a lot of seeds that are just 1, 2, 3, maybe a half a dozen seeds that people have either brought to me or I found in a bud. These aren't guaranteed to be 100% these phenoms. They may have been crossed. Pollen may have come from another plant in the garden. Well, that's a look at my seed bank and a little better understanding of seeds in general. If you'd like to know what I have available or have any more questions about seeds in general, just leave a comment below. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. If you'd like to follow along with these plants, hit the subscribe.